Bleed for This is a film directed by Ben Younger, and it stars Miles Teller and Aaron Eckhart. The film is about a true story of a world champion boxer called Vinny Pazienza, who, after an almost near-fatal car crash, which left him not sure if he could ever walk again, made one of sports' biggest and most incredible comebacks. The best thing about this movie, and to tell you the truth, the only thing that kept me watching this movie, was the actual true story. The true story is incredible, and it's incredibly interesting to see what was going to happen next to Vinny Pazienza. The screenplay itself was okay, but the thing that brought the screenplay itself and the entire film incredibly down was the direction and the acting that came from this direction. The directing is not realistic enough, thus the acting doesn't feel real and not even that good. And especially the first 40 minutes, the film just feels really fake, and we see that these actors are being directed. It feels just really cringy and fake and not badass as it was trying to be. The other big problem about this movie is that at the beginning of the film is really style over substance. The film uses an unnecessary widescreen format, very, very wide, which is unnecessary for this personal drama of rejuvenation and combat. At the beginning of the film, for example, there are these really, really beautiful shots, but which are just completely unnecessary for the story whatsoever. It really feels like Ben Younger really tried to make cinema with his, widescreen and beautiful cinematography, but the fact that his direction of his actors and of the blocking of the scenes didn't feel real and was weak, thus we didn't actually feel the cinema that he was going for. However, the film has really nice music editing, where the music suddenly cuts at certain parts in the film. At the end of the film, there's also a great and very powerful montage of Vinny Pazienza's rejuvenation that reflects the narrative, and it uses quick cuts from the past, and that montage is really well edited. You're really with the character of Vinny, and you want him to succeed. And the other very important negative factor that I found in this movie is that we don't really see Vinny Pazienza being actually good at what he does. If we could have had at least a scene in the beginning of the film, or for example a flashback or something, of Vinny actually being a good boxer and kicking some ass, then we would have felt more for the character and rooted more for him to succeed. But since that we don't really see him being a good boxer in general, makes us kind of not care if he succeeds or not. I'm gonna give Ben Younger's Bleed for This a 6.7. I didn't hate this movie, I just was really disappointed that it was so weak, but the story itself was interesting, and it kept me interested, and the ending was really powerful just on the basis of the story itself. So if you just want to cancel out the fact that the filmmaking in a movie should be good, you can just watch the story, and particularly the second half of the film is very interesting, and you will be interested. But if you care about the filmmaking in a movie, you will not like this movie because the filmmaking is very weak. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.